Hi there and welcome into Lee Smelser Court at the Cougar Cage as we get ready for men's college basketball game number 2 of the Cougar Holiday Classic. Orange Coast College and the Mount San Antonio Mounties, who are the 8th ranked team in the state of California. I'm Matt Robinson, glad to have you along. Let's look at the starting lineups right away as we're going to get right to it here. We'll start with the Mount Sac Mounties. Michael Fennison, their head coach. Jaden Simpson, Ethan Nelson, Devon Gates, Omar Abdallah, and Ryan Wheeler for the 8th ranked Mounties of Mount Sac, averaging 84.3 points per, 44.3 rebounds per. They have been an excellent team. A 5-game winning streak coming in. As they take on Orange Coast, Steve Spencer, the longtime head coach, will send out Chris Obiajulo, Adrian Gonzalez, Jay Fromm, Zach Mullian, and Collins Odengwu as the starting 5 for the 0-12 OCC Pirates. Have yet to win a game this season and really have had a struggle this year, but hoping to turn things around here today against Mount Sac. It's game number 2 of this Cougar Holiday Classic. Canyons took the opening game over Santa Barbara City College, so they await the winner of this one at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. The loser will take on Santa Barbara City at 3 p.m. here from Lee Smelser Court inside the Cougar Cage. 5-game winning streak for this Mount Sac team. They haven't played a game that has been within 1 possession this year. All of their wins have been by 8 or more points. All of their losses have been by 8 or more points. It has been boom or bust, but at 10-2, it's been mostly boom for the 8th ranked Mounties. Their only losses to Santiago Canyon and Citrus this season. 6-0 and they're scoring 80 or more points this season. 3 games with 90 or more, as they have been a high-powered, high-scoring offense. As comparison by by Orange Coast, 96th in the state in total points for, 62.2 points per game. Just 746 points for this season. And they give up 83.3. Opening tip controlled by the Mounties, as the tip was won by Wheeler, and Mount Sac will come out in their offense. Ethan Nelson on the far side. They sent it to Simpson. Back up top to Devon Gates. Simpson and Gates, their leading scorers this season, both averaging in double figures, with Gates averaging 19. Here's Wheeler inside, missed, and a foul called against Orange Coast. It will be a size mismatch. Wheeler looks like he's hurt, though. That's not good for Mount Sac right away. See if we can roll it back here a little bit and see. See, he went down to a knee. He got poked in the eye, it looks like. So just trying to clean himself up here. Ryan Wheeler, a 65% foul shooter. First of 2 is good. Wheeler, 68% from the floor. He's tough to handle inside, the 6'6" forward out of Arlington in Riverside. Makes both foul shots, so a 2-0 lead. And then a turnover by Orange Coast as Adrian Gonzalez just lost it right out of bounds. Orange Coast very small on the floor compared to this Mount Sac team, just visually. Here's Ethan Nelson on the catch, into the corner. Simpson, a 3, no good. Rebound by Odengwu, who will slow it up and send it to Jay Fromm. Obiajulo, the leading scorer for Orange Coast, the only player in double figures this season. He averages 12.8. He catches on the far wing. Goes to work against the big man in Wheeler. Sends it back to Gonzalez with 7 to shoot. Gonzalez looking for help. Guarded tightly. Sends it to Obiajulu, who puts up an air ball, and it's a shot clock violation. Orange Coast have come out in a full court press here. Mostly just a press trap. Mount Sac breaks it. Devon Gates will back it off. They work it around near side. Abdallah's pass to find Wheeler. Wheeler guarded tightly by Moylian. A miss from Mount Sac, another on the offensive rebound. The ball will stay with the Mounties here. Orange Coast will bring Kaz Hampton into the game to take over for Gonzalez. It's a light Orange Coast bench, only 4 players in uniform on the bench, so 9 total for the Pirates today. As the 3 is good from Mount Sac on the near side, Omari Abdallah knocks it down. Abdallah this season just a 28% three-point shooter, only his 8th 3 in 26 attempts. But a 5-0 start here for Mount Sac. Moylian turns it over. Wheeler with the long reach takes it away. Mount Sac quickly ahead. Simpson. Top to Gates. Guarded tightly by Obiajulu. Gates will try and take him off the dribble. Dumps it underneath. Wheeler misses on the first, got his own rebound, and then was fouled. Foul goes against Hampton. Already the second foul on Orange Coast. And we'll see substitutions for the Pirates here after the Wheeler foul shots. 3 for 3 to start from Wheeler. Morgan, Bod, and Barbie all into the game. Wheeler misses the second. Here's Cash Morgan. Morgan Barbie now will go to work. Jaden Bod will put up a 3 over the top of Wheeler that hit high off the glass. Nowhere near the rim as it came down, and back the other way comes Mount Sac. Here's a 3. Abdallah from the other side this time, no. Wheeler, the offensive rebound, fights his way up and puts it in. 8-0 Mount Sac run. Just about 3 minutes into the ball game. The clock didn't start, so we'll try and get that set back up here. Logan Barbie looking for the first Orange Coast bucket. Dumped it off underside. Jaden Bod didn't handle it cleanly, then missed on a turnaround jumper. Mount Sac back the other way once again. Counted in the foul on contact that time. As Devon Gates gets to the basket, and a timeout from Steve Spencer. 10-0 Mount Sac run. Timeout on the floor. 16:51. It's a full timeout, so we'll break.
Can I get it Mike's way? What's happening?
And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was super weird.
Oh, that? Nah. She just used the Shore points you can now earn from chip and drink purchases to get free sub through the app.
Download the Jersey Mike's app and earn rewards towards free subs with every sub, Pepsi, and Lay's you purchase.
Foul shot good from Gates. 11-0 run. Two more points this time from Ethan Nelson. Mount Sac just rolling so far. Both foul shots no good from OCC, as Abdallah had picked up the foul. Simpson dribbled it off his own foot. So 13-0, Mount Sac with a early advantage. Cash Morgan for three, rolls up off the backboard and goes out of play. Orange Coast still out in that full court press. Mount Sac has feasted on it so far. As we go back to work, here's Ethan Nelson. Obiajulu guarding him tightly. Simpson, who is yet to score, tries to go up, had the ball knocked out of his hands, tries to go up again, and this time he's fouled. Both Mount Sac foul shots are good, so Simpson on the board. Mount Sac with the same starting five on the floor. Not even 5 minutes in here. Orange Coast another miss. Pirates 0 for 5 from the floor so far. Turnover on Mount Sac, back the other way by Gates. Here's a three from Gonzalez that's good, and Orange Coast gets on the board after nearly 5 minutes of play. 15-3 opening run for Mount Sac. Here's Davon Gates bringing it up the floor. He drives right to the basket and lays it in as Orange Coast kind of just separates out. We start to run back and forward up the floor. From into the corner. Three, Moylan is good. Back-to-back threes for Orange Coast. Gonzalez with one. Moylan the other. Maybe the Pirates finally starting to find their legs here. That ball tipped out by Nelson. Offensive foul on OCC. Fromm called for it. Here's Mount Sac back to work offensively. Davon Gates sends it to Alejandro Munoz, who dumps it off underneath. Abdallah with the bucket. So Abdallah gets his second bucket of the ball game. He's got 5. Alejandro Munoz, the 6'8" forward out of Workman in City of Industry, with the assist, and now he'll catch up the floor. Send it to Aaron Hernandez. Gates driving, counted in the foul for Davon Gates. And then a lane violation before the foul shot was even taken. So to go back to Orange Coast here. So 21-6 is the score. This is the same officiating crew we had the first game. The double duty here today. Obiajulu with the bucket. First of the game for Chris Obiajulu. He's their leader at 12.8 for Orange Coast, so they really need him to go off. Munoz with an easy bucket, just taking his time underneath. Size from Mount Sac down low, showing up, and they have a 23-8 advantage with 13:03 to go in the first half. Turnaround shot, no good from Orange Coast. Gates has it stripped from behind. It goes out of play off of Collins Udangwu. Jaden Simpson back into the ball game. Munoz will catch beyond 3. He'll kick it back to the corner to Simpson off the inbound. No. Rebound put back there for Abdallah. Or excuse me, Noah Lang that time. Obiajulu on the other side. No, Noah Lang. Another rebound, this time a defensive board. Already 7 different scorers for Mount Sac. A turnover by the Mounties. Orange Coast will get an easy bucket that time from Hampton. After Barbie created the steal and missed. And a timeout on the floor here. See the end of the play. 30-second timeout, so we'll stick right here. Lengthen our replay a little bit. Tech housekeeping. $12:13 to go, 25-10. First half action, second game of the Cougar Holiday Classic. Canyons and Santa Barbara City in the first game, with the Cougars picking up the win over Santa Barbara City, and they will move on to the Cougar Holiday Classic Championship tomorrow at 5 o'clock, awaiting the winner of this game. Both teams sitting behind the benches right now, taking in the second game. Here's Lane. Out to Moreland, back to Lane. Orange Coast with a double team. Moreland will get an open look for 3 that's short. Rebound, there's a foul on Aaron Hernandez that time. Hasn't been the cleanest start for Mount Sac today, but 25-10. Can't be too unhappy if you're Michael Finnison so far. There's Obi Ajulu creating for himself. There's Hernandez now. Got it to Lane. Lane had it poked away by Cash Morgan. Orange Coast with that heavy press defense. Trying to turn the tables here a little bit. Obi Ajulu from the foul line. Little floater is good. Obi Ajulu starting to heat up. All of a sudden it's an 11-point game. It was a 15-point lead. 25-10, but now it's 25-14 after back-to-back buckets and a 4-0 run. Simpson, though, caps that, and he goes the other way, lays it right in with the left hand. Orange Coast, you almost have to lull Mount Sac to sleep. This is a very high-powered offense. Almost have to get them into sleep mode a little bit. Make them forget that they're in a game. So far, I've been yet to do so. Here's a turnover by Morgan. Good play by Moreland. Finds Lane now to Simpson, but there's a foul under the basket. Offensive on Noah Lane. Nicely done under the basket that time by Orange Coast. As drawing the charge, going all the way back, was Maloyan. Orange Coast has 6 guys on the floor. Cass Hampton comes to the bench. Obi Ajulu, a 3 that's good. And Chris Obi Ajulu doing exactly what Orange Coast needs him to do. He's got 9 so far of the 17 for OCC. Munoz able to corral. Simpson will send it. They work it across to Moreland, who will drive baseline, gets himself to the window, and puts it off and in. Moreland, who averages under a point a game this season, with his first bucket, and then a 3 on the other side by Gonzalez, who's got 2 threes in the ball game. 32% three-point shooter is Adrian Gonzalez. He's 32nd in the state in threes, 29 of 90 this season coming into the game. And he's already knocked down 2 of 3 here today. Gates, just too strong and too long that time. The 6'3 sophomore out of St. Pius St. Matthias. And Downey, or St. Matthias, excuse me, let me read correctly. Barbie to the elbow to Obi Ajulu, who knocks it down. And the offense is starting to heat up from both sides. Orange Coast trying to keep pace, trailing by 9. There's an offensive foul once again, this time on Davon Gates. He ran over Maloyan again. Simpson and Moreland to the bench. Nelson and Abdallah back onto the floor. Legal on that, legal screen on Logan Barbie that time. His second foul. Ryan Wheeler checking back in for Alejandro Munoz. Nelson was cutting as Gates was throwing it to him, and they nearly turned it over, but Nelson able to keep a hold of it. Hernandez will send it over to Wheeler. They work it back up top to Gates. Gates will kick it out. A three from Abdallah is short. Rebound from Fromm. Outlet ahead. Barbie, not sure where that was going, but it was tipped in the air. I think he was trying to get it to the corner to Maloyan, but did not work. We'll see substitutions. Noah Lane back in. Takes over for Aaron Hernandez. Three no good. Wheeler the rebound. Gates sprinting it ahead. A lot of steps from Gates. They didn't call it travel. He missed it anyway. Barbie back on the offensive side for Orange Coast. Barbie runs into Wheeler as he was trying to drive. Sent it back to Bod. Now to Obiajulu. Jumper was short from about the foul line. Wheeler then outlets it to Gates, who's fouled by Barbie. That's his third. And it'll send Malsack to the line for 1-1. Collins Odengwu coming back in. Obiajulu getting a break here. First, no good on the 1-1, but Wheeler cleans it up. Jaden Bott will bring it up the floor. Bod will try for a three that's good. Jaden Bod, who's a 38% three-point shooter, 10 of 26 before the game today. Puts it in, but Orange Coast not able to get back defensively, and Mount Sac back to a 10-point lead. Here's Barbie driving. His pass out of play, but there's a foul. Yeah, and I think it's going to be on Noah Lane. They give it to Gates. Bod's pass taken away. Gates with a good hand in the lane. Missed on the drive. Wheeler the rebound and the putback. So Wheeler now with 9. He and Gates tied for the lead for Mount Sac. Obiajulu leading all players on the floor with 11. Ball went out off of Mount Sac. It'll stay with Orange Coast here. Adrian Gonzalez to the table. Chris Obiajulu there as well. Dangle with Barbie off the floor. Bod, who averages 8.1 a game in just under 20 minutes. Seems to be one of the guys they're trying to get loose. Possession arrow with Mount Sac here. Point Mount Sac lead. Gates runs it all the way to the basket, back up the floor, and lays it in. Gates now in double figures with 11. There's a three, no good. Abdallah the rebound. Runs it up, gets it to Lane. Lane, a 16-footer that doesn't fall. Bod the rebound, and back the other way comes Orange Coast. Bumps Lane off of him. Got it over to Gonzalez. Now to Fromm, leaves it for Bod, who will put up a wing three that's no good, but the rebound bounces right to Obiajulu. And Orange Coast will reset. They'll try a three. Short that time from Maloyan. Rebound to Lane with 4:42 to go. Now Sack with a 14-point advantage, looking for more. And they get just that from Abdallah. And then Abdallah gonna get a technical foul. For something he said going back up the floor. Maloyan misses the first, missed it short. And the second does not fall either. Simpson and Cash Morgan back into the game for their respective sides. Orange Coast will inbound from all the way under their own basket. Actually, they will not inbound from under their own basket, just in front of their own bench is where they'll move it up to. Counted in the foul. Going to the basket that time was Fromm. Davon Gates checking out. Foul one against Ryan Wheeler, his first. From 80% from the line this season. Makes the foul shot, an old-fashioned three. Foul on foul on Orange Coast here, and Hernandez will go to the line. Obiajulu picks up the foul. Both teams will shoot foul shots the rest of the way. Hernandez 2 of 2 from the line this season. Broadcaster Jinx. Make him 2 of 3. Makes the second. Never fails. Talk about a guy hitting 100% on the season, even if it's just 2 for 2, and he'll miss the next one just about every time. 42-28, 3:48 to go. Here's Obiajulu trying to create for himself. From the foul line, a jumper was blocked by Ethan Nelson, who then nearly had it stripped from Cash Morgan coming back defensively. Nelson will throw it ahead to Jaden Simpson. Back to Ethan Nelson and Simpson as they play catch. I'm not sure where Simpson was throwing that inside. It doesn't matter. There's a foul on Orange Coast. Let's take another look at this. It goes against Fromm. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, you could see kind of the hand clutch over the top. Well, you could argue Wheeler forced and created the contact. Udengwu will check back in. So Fromm will be on the bench with 4 fouls for a while here, I would imagine. 44-28 the advantage here for Mount Sac as they've started to pull away. Bod trying to drive. Off the window, no good. Wheeler comes away with the tipped rebound. Dumped it off to Nelson. Nelson to Simpson. Simpson driving, lays it in. Simpson quietly with 6 so far today. Morgan for 3. Cash Morgan knocks down a 3. This is an Orange Coast team that shoots about 29% from 3. They shoot 23 triples a game and make 7 of them. Not a great three-point shooting team. And so far today, 6 of 14. Here's Bod. No good. 2 Mounties fighting for the rebound. It was eventually Ethan Nelson that came away with it. Took away what would have been Ryan Wheeler's 9th rebound. Simpson counted and the foul on a circus shot. Simpson just that stutter step hesitation and then got bumped, kind of just threw it up towards the bucket and got it to fall. Simpson makes the foul shot. 18-point lead here. Mount Sac has led the whole way. At a 13-0 run to open the game. Took Orange Coast nearly 5 minutes to get their first bucket. There's a floater good from Hampton as he was cutting to the basket. Good pass from out underneath by the Pirates. Simpson just muscling his way towards the basket that time as he was sprinting through the middle. And he draws a foul on Kaz Hampton, his second, and Simpson back to the line. Simpson 3 for 3 from the line, 3 of 6 from the floor, 9 points in the ball game. Simpson's first is good. Abdallah checking back in to take over for Nelson. Simpson misses 1 of 2, so he'll stay at just 10 points so far in the ball game. Orange Coast a turnover. Believe it or not, just the 7th turnover of the ballgame on Orange Coast. Feels like more, but it's really been defensive efficiency from this Mount Sac team so far today. Orange Coast just 13 of 30, Mount Sac 19 of 31. 11 of 15 from the line for the Mounties so far. Munoz counted in the foul. The 16th foul shot of the ball game for Orange Coast for Mount Sac upcoming. This is a team that shoots about 29 a game. A little over that, actually. That's the most in the state of California. They make 20 and a half, which is second most. Shooting just 69.7, but they do an excellent job of getting to the line, as you've seen so far today, with 70 seconds now to go in the first half. 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Obiajulu from the foul line, step back. Got it to rattle home. That's a nice shot from Chris Obiajulu. 11 straight games in double figures for him. The bright spot so far for Orange Coast. Here's Simpson going to be called for an offensive foul. As Hampton is he outside the restricted area? Yes, he was. 13 seconds to go here. No less than that with 7 now. Obiajulu lost the ball. Gates will pick it up. And Mount Sac will take it to halftime with a 53-35 advantage over Orange Coast. Second half action on the other side of the break.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees, they catapult into desirable careers in top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
After a lifetime in this game, a bad joint shouldn't stop you from sharing some skills. Our same-day hip procedures keep you playing on.
Can I get it Mike's way? What's happening?
And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was super weird.
Oh, that? Nah. She just used the shore points you can now earn from chip and drink purchases to get free sub through the app.
Download the Jersey Mike's app and earn rewards towards free subs with every sub, Pepsi, and Lay's you purchase.
You leap so large, they call you hang time. But say, someday you catch a bad landing. Our advanced knee operations keep you playing on.
Make hosting your next event easy with the Dr. Diane G. Van Hook University Center. With over 30 meeting spaces, wireless video teleconferencing capabilities, food service, and technical support available, the University Center has everything you need to make your next event shine. Conveniently located near the 5 and 14 freeways in Santa Clarita, the University Center offers easy access to local airports and many attractions, making it the ideal meeting place for everyone. To learn more about our rental options or to book now, visit canyons.edu/University Center.
You've tossed that same ball over and over and over for years, until maybe you overdo it. Our technology lets you heal quicker to keep you playing on.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees, they catapult into desirable careers in top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go. So.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
After a lifetime in this game, a bad joint shouldn't stop you from sharing some skills. Our same-day hip procedures keep you playing on.
Can I get it Mike's way?
Welcome back in Lee Smelser Court inside the Cougar cage. We'll quickly look at the halftime, or the first half numbers. Orange Coast trailing Mount Sac 53-35. Mountie shooting 60% from the floor, just 1 of 6 from 3, and 12 of 16 from the line. Orange Coast just 5 free throws in that first half, being out-rebounded 24-10 after 20 minutes of play. We'll get ready for second half action. Final 20 here. Winner will take on College of the Canyons at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Loser will take on Santa Barbara City College at 3 p.m. here at the 2025, the 35th annual Cougar Holiday Classic. Orange Coast will start with the basketball. They'll attack to our right here in the second half. Or scratch that to our left here in the second half. He's had 13, or excuse me, Pirates had 13 points from Kasobia Julu in the first half. 6 of 11 shooting for Mount Sac. Ryan Wheeler, 13 points on 4 of 5 shooting with 8 boards. 11 points from Davon Gates and 10 points from Jaden Simpson. So their 2 leading scorers find themselves in double figures again. For Gates, it's his 10th straight game in double figures. And for Simpson, it's his 6th straight. For Wheeler, who's already the 8th best field goal shooter in the state because he does most of his work inside the painted area, 35 of 57. 10 or more points in 3 of the last 5. Abdallah with the takeaway, and he's fouled coming up the floor. We'll call it in the act of shooting, and we'll put him in the line. Abdallah makes the first. He's got 9. Put him in double figures now with 10. It's a 20-point lead, nearly identical halftime scores between the first game and the second game. There's 3 more points in the second game than there were in the first. Fromm with his 4 fouls back in the game, missed on a 3. That was a hard crash into the wall after the rebound. As you can see, as it was Maloyan just kind of crashing through Ethan Nelson that time. There's a takeaway. Udengwu, though, missed. Goes out off of Mount Sac. Will stay with Orange Coast. Gonzalez misses on a 3. Possession on a held ball goes with Mount Sac. Bod back into the game. Gates fouled driving to the basket. Already 4 fouls on Orange Coast here in the first 2 minutes. Gates to the line for 2. 70 of 111 this season. 12th in free throws so far this year. Makes the first. Shoots 63%. He's 21st in the state with points per game, averaging 19.3. Now 13 points in the ball game for him after he makes both foul shots. He's been their leading scorer this year. Simpson not far behind him, 16.6 per game. Udengwu misses. Rebound, put back. Maloyan is there. And then an offense, or a foul on the inbound. Goes against Omari Abdallah. Bod, a jumper over Wheeler, no good. Rebound, Udengwu, and then he is fouled. Goes against Nelson. So we'll send Udengwu to the line. First of 2 for Collins Udengwu, who's 10 of 18, now 11 of 19. He makes both. Coast trying to make it a game here, trailing 57-39. It's an 18-point lead. They get a takeaway. Udengwu, his pass turned right back over as Gates knocked it down. Gates for some showtime with Nelson.
Nelson from Gates.
From missed. Was altered that time by Simpson. Now Simpson on the other side, falling away, puts it in as he was fouled. The body control from Jaden Simpson. Impressive. He's got 12 now. Orange Coast makes wholesale changes with the exception of one player. And that's Bod, who stays out on the floor. Simpson makes the foul shot, checks out. Aaron Hernandez checking back in. Barbie into the corner. Hampton for 3 was short. It's in the hands of Noah Lane, but he lost it. Now a 3 from Gonzalez is good. Orange Coast pressing out of the make. Here's Nelson driving. Nelson laid it up, didn't get it to roll, got his own rebound, spun it off the window and in. Lots of work for 2 points for Nelson that time. He's got 6 now in the ball game. Here's Cash Morgan for 3 on the other side, strong. Rebound pulled down by Ryan Wheeler. That's his, let's see, I think it's either his 9th or his 10th. It's his 10th. He's got his 3rd double-double of the season. It is his 10th as they tip it ahead. 3rd double-double of the season now for Ryan Wheeler. Countered in the foul that time for Davon Gates. Hampton called for the foul. Ball tipped back into the backcourt, and then Gates just creating for himself. Hampton was late. That's 5 fouls on Kaz Hampton. So Chris Obiajulu will check back in. So Kaz Hampton, 4 points, 1 rebound, and 5 fouls. And 20 minutes on the floor today. 67-42 now the lead. Now Sack pulling away. Yep. Ethan Nelson stepped on the end line. Orange Coast a timeout. 67-42, 15:43 to go here in the ball game. Mount Sack controlling here. Orange Coast inbound out of the timeout. They get it to Bod. He skips it out. Malloy in a three that's short. Wheeler finishes off with two hands. 27-point lead now as Orange Coast misses on a three. Mount Sac running away. Gates misses short. It goes out off of Ethan Nelson. Jay Fromm will come back in with 4 fouls to take over for Cash Morgan. Gates, little stutter step, drives to the basket, lays it in. Davon Gates with another bucket. He's got 18 now, leading the way for Mount Sac. So the Mounties cruising. Opened the game on a 15-0 run and never looked back. There's an Orange Coast three that's no good, then hit the wiring that pulls the basket up when the gym gets converted to a multi-purpose facility. So it'll be Mount Sac basketball once again. 71-42, 29 points the advantage right now. And we still have over half the second half to play. Here's a three. That's good, Aaron Hernandez. Everybody contributing for Mount Sac. All 10 players that have played in the game have scored a point. Bod gets loose and puts it in. It'll stay with Mount Sac. Munoz pressured, has to get it to Gates. Gates with 8 to shoot, driving, but he's going to be called for a hook with the arm. Here's Bod. No good. Rebound, Nelson. Gates turns it over as he was forced along the sideline. Bod trying to draw contact. Didn't get the foul. Is a nice defensive play by Ethan Nelson that time. Hernandez had it poked out from behind. Nelson picks it up, gets it back to Hernandez, who will try for three and knocks down another three-pointer. Hernandez now is 7. Kind of just a pickup game at this point now as a bucket for Orange Coast, and they'll take a full timeout here, trailing 77-46. 12:35 to go. We'll break. Foul into the basket out of the break as Mount Sac will, I believe, go to the line here for Alejandro Munoz. Dangwu picks up his third. Simpson checking back in to take over for Noah Lane. First of two for Munoz is good. And you would think it's early to put this one away, but I would say at this point with Mount Sac, you can add them to the championship game at 79 points already here today, and this is an OCC team that has really only scored 80 or more points one time this season. That was on December 4th, where they scored 80 against Compton, lost the game 96 to 80. So it'll be Santa Barbara City and Orange Coast tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mount Sac and College of the Canyons in a rematch from last year at 5 p.m. Dangwu knocks down a three, and then a foul before the ball even gets in bounds. Cash Morgan picks up the foul, his second.
Shooting 1-1 will begins.
Both foul shots from Gates good. He's got 20 now in the ball game, so above his season average. 10 off his season high, which was 30 against IVC. Simpson, he's got 13 points. His season high was also against Irvine Valley, and Wheeler with 15, 3 off his season high, which was 18 against Irvine Valley. So all 3 of those guys have led the way today. Every Mountie who's played in the ball game, all 10 of them have scored. Dangwu's 3 rattles in and out. Julu, who's slowed down a little bit, finds his way. He's got 15 now. 2 off his season high, which was 17 twice this year. Gates' bounce pass went through Munoz's legs out of play. Interesting dynamic on the Mount Sac bench right now. We'll talk about it when we get a second. Mountie's cruising right now up by 30. Michael Fennison actually sitting all the way at the end of the bench with his legs crossed and hands on his head, just kind of watching. Not much he's needed to do coaching-wise today as his team has been rolling. Munoz with a rebound. Avon Gates rolling around underneath the basket. like anything egregious down low. Udengwu picks up his 4th. And I'm not sure what Gates hurt here. Let's see if we can catch a look. Penny Villanueva out there checking on him, so that's the most important thing at the moment. Oh, I see what happened. So it was Obiajulu going up to try and block him. We want to show it. And he kind of just missed on the initial swing, but then afterwards came down, I think, right into the back of his neck with his right elbow. I think that's kind of where he's got it, like a stinger on the back of the neck. So we'll step away for a moment while Davon Gates gets checked out. So Davon Gates is up. That's good to see. He's going to walk over towards the athletic training table and get some treatment here. It's in good hands. He just kind of got popped in the back of the neck and maybe a little bit of a stinger. So we'll hope he's all right. Can come out and play tomorrow. Is this one in the books with 10.5 to go, or 10:15 to go, I should say. Munoz makes the first of two. Second is good as well. 83-51. Mount Sac is absolutely rolling. Fromm with a fall-away jumper that's good. Travel called on Mount Sac. Simpson now running his way to the basket. Gets it to fall. Body control from Jaden Simpson. Saw it a lot last year in the Cougar Holiday Classic. On display again this year. Out of Colony High School, Ontario, the 6'2" sophomore. He's built pretty strong too. Not a skinny 6'2", more like a linebacker 6'2". Turnover by Orange Coast. Abdallah, huge one-handed jam. A step inside the foul line and throws it home. Bench worked up over that one. Counted in the foul that time for Jaden Bod on the other side. Simpson had it knocked out from behind. Caleb Wright into the game, getting his first action. 11th man off the bench for Mount Sac. Simpson lays it in. Simpson now with 17. 89-56, 7:48 to go. Bought a three that's not good. Morgan fouled by Simpson on the rebound. Barbie and Udangwu at the table to take over for Gonzalez and Maloyan, and Steve Spencer calls a timeout. Orange Coast basketball out of the timeout. Loyens jumper no good. Here's Simpson, he'll try a three. No, Munoz the rebound. Big man swings it inside. Fouled from behind is Moreland. Moreland, this is his first trip to the line this season. Misses both, 89-56, 7 minutes to go. Mount Sac yet another game. Abdallah tried to show off again and this time missed it. Simpson misses on his own first attempt and second attempt, and Abdallah gets the third attempt in. For Mount Sac, 91 points. Third game in a row, they've scored 90 or more. There'll be a Julu on the other side with a bucket. Well, 3 of their 4 90-point games have come in the last 3 games. And during this 5 now, make it 6-game winning streak, as can put this one on the board as their 11th at this point. Alejandro Munoz that time. We talked about every margin has been 7 or more points this year. The closest game they've played November 26th. Against Santiago Canyon, excuse me. I was looking at November and I couldn't find November 26th in the score sheet. And because I was looking in December. That was a 7-point game. Otherwise, it's been 10 or more the rest of the way. They won by 52 back on November 6th against Grossmont. Recently, their biggest win was a 36-point win where they won 107-71 over Southwestern. And right now, tracking towards over 100 points. And a timeout called by Orange Coast. We'll take a break. (95-58). Tracking towards potentially their biggest win of the season for Mount Sac. They'd have to do a lot of work, I think, to get to that 52. They held Grossmont in that game on November 6th to 36 points. Which is, as the kids would say, at least the hockey kids would say, but Gross. There's a 3 from Adrian Gonzalez. That's good. Gets Orange Coast over 60 points. And they get a takeaway. Logan Barbie gets a bucket. As it kind of resembles pickup basketball. Here's Munoz for 3. On the other side, Gonzalez matches with a 3. It looks like a pickup game right now. Both teams kind of just running up and down the floor. Thought we were going to get a 3 from Wright. Instead, he drives to the basket, missed. Him and Munoz fight for the rebound. Now we'll get a 3 from Aaron Hernandez. It's no good. Munoz, the offensive rip, and the putback is there. Alejandro Munoz in double figures with 16. 5 different Mounties in double figures today. Both Gonzalez and Obiajulu with 17. There's a miss that goes out off the backboard, over the backboard, we should say. Foul on Obiajulu. His second will put Ethan Nelson at the line. Dangwu checking back in to take over for Obiajulu. Nelson hits 1 of 2. Barbie off the window and good. Munoz on the other side. 103 to 68. So now Sac now trying to get to their season high in points. Barbie high off the window again. He's got 6 now. Hernandez back up the floor. Crossover step, lays it to the basket. Short from Orange Coast. Right back the other way, missed on a layup. The bench was excited for Caleb Wright, just his 6th game of the year. Hernandez elbow jumper is good. He's in double figures, so 6 different Mounties in double figures here today. And they've matched their season high in points at 107. From on the other side. For OCC, just the 4th time this season they've scored 70 or more in a game. They're at 74. Munoz for 2 off the glass. He has matched his season high of 18 against Grossmont. Final 90 seconds of the ball game. Mount Sac will take on College of the Canyons 6 o'clock tomorrow, or 5 o'clock tomorrow, excuse me. Orange Coast will take on Santa Barbara City. At 3 p.m. Wright gets a bucket, then a whistle for a foul on Wright.
Wright first.
Logan Barbie to the line. Misses the 1-and-1. So Gates, Munoz, Simpson, Abdallah, Wheeler, and Hernandez all in double figures for Mount Sac. 2 more for Ethan Nelson, puts him 1 point off a double-double. I'm not sure he'll get it. 113-74 the score. Derek Moreland gets a 2-point bucket on a breakaway the other way. Then we get a whistle. .27.2 to go. Should get the clock set back correct here. So put this one in the book as the 11th win of the season for Mount Sac. For Orange Coast, they fall to 0-13 on the year. And then Jake Fromm fouls out of the game before the ball even gets back in play. Munoz back to the line, trying to put together his season, or he has put together his season high of 20. Trying to add to it here, gets the first. Makes them both. Shot clock is off. Final 22 seconds of the game. Cash Morgan, a 3 that's no good. Rebound by Ethan Nelson. And Mount Sac will run out the final 10 seconds. The Mounties 117. Orange Coast 76. The Mounties get to 11-2 on the season. They will take on College of the Canyons 5 o'clock tomorrow at the Clashing Canyons final, or the Cougar Holiday Classic final. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast here today. We will see you tomorrow, 3 and 5 o'clock here on the Cougar Sports Network.